Hello, my name is Theresia SILVANA. In this video, I would like to share my opinion about some tragedy that happened lately, such as Kanjuruhan tragedy in Malang, Indonesia, Halloween celebrations in Itaewon, South Korea, and the bridge collapse in India. But before that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about that tragedy. First, I'm going to talk about the Kanjuruhan tragedy in Malang, Indonesia, which resulted in hundreds of people dying because of the chaos that occurred in the stadium, and tear gas was fired at the supporters. This made the supporters got panic attack and tried to save their life. Second is Halloween celebrations in Itaewon, South Korea. So on Saturday, October 29 at 10 p.m., a deadly incident in the context of Halloween celebrations occurred. Halloween celebrations like this are always crowded in Itaewon, but at the time, the number of visitors who came was 10 times more than usual, and it started to become not conducive when people started to falling down the narrow alleys and were finally trampled on by other visitors who at that time were trying to escape. The cause of many people who fall into victims due to cardiac arrest. And the last tragedy is the bridge collapse in India, which resulted in at least 140 people dying. This was due to the large crowds that boarded the bridge, and from the news I got, there should have been repairs to the bridge, but the state government awarded a renovation contract to a watchmaker who had no experience at all in bridge repair work. I think the tragedy that happened recently was due to the lack of security from the security forces. And I think it's okay if we attend certain events, but keep in mind the health protocols assisted by strict supervision from the security forces. And remember, the COVID-19 is not over yet. We can take an example from the tragedy in Itaewon. The lifting of the rules for wearing masks and social distancing made people free to congregate until they filled the streets, which ultimately resulted in many casualties. If the social distancing rules weren't lifted and the surveillance continued, maybe the Halloween celebration in Itaewon wouldn't be this bad. So that's all I can tell about my opinion. Thank you for your attention.